na naman kayo sa inyong kapwa Pilipino.
Pinastos pa nila ako.
Of detention and the basis of detention.
And that's the smoking gun ng proceeds of the illegal.
You're a law enforcement, the highest law enforcement official being head of PNP.
Ma'am Kirklea, what is your, sabihin na natin, fearless forecast? Yan, gusto ko pong matanong sa inyo, fearless forecast nyo, pag pumasok na tong complaint, I think pag-uusapan na nila yung scheduling next Monday sa Philippines. What is your fearless forecast mangyayari sa impeachment complaint sa Justice Committee? Papasok ba to ng substance and form? Ano yung nakikita nyo pwede mangyari?
Yung kay VP,
Mhm.
ay lulusot yan sa Justice Committee. Kasi I don't think she has the numbers to stop it. Yun ang dun sa plenary, eto sasabihin ko sa'yo because every single vlogger that's come into my live stream, tinanong ko kasi ako, I have apprehensions about that. Because I don't know if you were there when I was talking about this. I heard in other live streams, mga dilawan, ito si Ronald Llamas ang nagkukwento nito that she's had people going around saying everything has been forgiven.
Ayan.
If you've signed the first impeachment complaint, if you pass, sure, it's all forgiven. But if you sign the second impeachment complaint and she wins in 2028, handa kayo. So, I don't think it's gonna go to the Senate. It's not gonna be transmitted to the Senate simply because I think wala akong masyadong tiwala sa mga kongresista na may lakas sila ng loob na kumalaban kay VP Sara. However, all the vloggers, the pro-government vloggers that have come to my show, yung tinatanong ko lamang si Denza Boss, Ma'am Toki, si Mami Peng, Pro Philippines, at si Sir Al, lahat sila, they think, very confident sila na the congressman will have the yagpadoodles to send it to the Senate.
Yeah.
Baka ako lang ang may apprehension.
Hindi, sa totoo lang, nung nalaman ko yan at meron tayong contact sa loob, ano na po pala yan, last year pa, Duterte. Last year pa. Ngayon lang inilabas ni Llamas. Parang kasi ang sabi nila is, may ganong issue. Kasi nagsimula daw po yan dahil hindi pa na pursue yung impeachment kay PBBM. So they have this gut feeling na takot na yung mga kongresista pagka pumasok na yung impeachment complaint ni Bibi Sara. Kasi they have this feeling na baka mag-pursue yung complaint ni PBBM and then para magamit nila yung panakot. Kasi kung magagawa nila yun na BP pa lang si Sara, ano pa ang magagawa niya pag naging presidente siya? Pero I think one thing that struck me most dito nga sa ganyang issue na yan, sa mga chismis na yan, is alam naman po natin in our presidential power, the most powerful at all, kahit maka-BBM ka o hindi ka maka-BBM, is the sitting president. And I believe that there is some question kung talaga itong mga kongresista na to is talaga bobotohan nila yan to go further sa Senado. But I really believe, and this is what I've heard sa aking kakilala, na lahat ng kongresista at pati senador ay merong skeleton in their closet. I don't know what it means, pero siguro, sabi nga nila is, syempre kung president yung tatay mo, 'di ba? Syempre it's impossible that he cannot pull the levers, ika nga. Kasi he is he's the sitting president. And I think, I believe that at the end of the day, the most powerful and the most effective political person that can that can pull the levers and put the influence right then and there kapag ka nagkaroon ng onsehan, ika nga, is the sitting president because he has the power right now.